In the year 1873, in a small village nestled at the edge of the English countryside, an old, abandoned house stood proudly atop a dark hill. It was known among the villagers as the Shadow House. No one dared to approach it, for tales whispered of it being cursed, inhabited by tormented souls for decades. One day, a young man named Julian Murphy, an archaeologist and adventurer seeking to uncover secrets, arrived in the village. Having heard about the house from the villagers, he felt an irresistible curiosity rather than fear. Determined to uncover its truth, he decided to spend a night in the house. As the sun set, Julian climbed the dark hill, carrying an oil lamp. When he entered the house, he felt a strange scent of decay and desolation. The walls were covered in strange, ancient carvings, as if they were spells in an unknown language. In the far corner of the grand room, he found a wooden box tightly sealed. As midnight approached, Julian began to hear faint footsteps followed by whispers in an unfamiliar language. When he looked around, he saw shadows moving on the walls, even though the lamp hadn't moved. Trying to remain calm, he opened the box. Inside, he found an old leather-bound book written in a mysterious script. As he opened the book, he felt a cold breeze sweep through the room, despite the windows being closed. He read the first words with a trembling voice. "Whoever dares to summon the shadows shall face their fate." Suddenly, the lamp went out, and he heard a loud scream behind him. He turned to find a pale woman dressed in 17th-century clothing, with a featureless face, standing behind him. Julian fled the house as fast as he could, leaving the book and box behind. When he reached the village, his face was as pale as death. He told his story to the villagers, but no one believed him. The next day, when they tried to climb the hill with him, they found no trace of the house. Only the scorched earth where the house once stood bore witness to what had happened. Julian rambled for weeks about the woman and the book before mysteriously disappearing himself. As for the house, it was said to reappear on the hill whenever a full moon was near.